Hey, you YouTube and Snapchat and bastards. Welcome back to your favorite day of the week and your favorite new internet sensation, the Friday wrap-up. So, hope everybody had a good week. Before we get started, as usual, I always like to tip my hat to the bringer of our libations for the show. And today I thought I'd go a little simple. So I'm going to tip my hat today to the good people at Yuengling. Okay, because sometimes a cold one gets it done. Usually I like to do some kind of an elaborate cocktail, but today I was feeling a little simple, and I was just in the mood for a nice cold beer. So there's no better beer out there than Yuengling. Okay, there's two kinds of beers I always say, a Ying and everything else. So salute. Like the great Dean Martin used to say, drink up and be somebody. Okay, so where are we at this week? It's been a hell of a week. I mean, it's been a fucking roller coaster ride since about Saturday afternoon. So let's start off with our YouTube count. So we're up to 55 followers. Okay, that's good. Every week we go up a little bit, which is nice. Okay, I like that. But like I said, 1,000 by September. So come on, Snapchat army and YouTube army, get those links out there. Stop people in the street. Tattoo it to their face. I don't give a shit. Just get it out there. Come on. You guys could be in on the ground floor of the next biggest thing. So, let's get it done. Here's a YouTube update. I have a hater. Yeah, there's, every time I post a video, I get at least 2 dislikes out of 150, 50, whatever the hell it is. Everybody likes it. There's 2 people. I don't know if it's the same person disliking it twice or if there's two different haters, but you see, none of them have the balls to actually post a comment or tell me why they don't like the videos. And it's not just this. Like the wrap up, I can understand some people may not love. Okay, I can see how some people might view it as controversial. Okay, and it's only because they have a limited intelligence. So naturally they would think, oh, he's very aggressive. Oh, he's ultra conservative, which I'm not. I don't really have any kind of, hard and fast political affiliation. I just have this fucking allergy to stupidity. So I think they're all fucking stupid. But yeah, there's somebody out there that likes to dislike my videos. So, if you grow a set, if your nuts drop, please let me know what you don't like. And, and then you can go feel free to kill yourself. Because clearly you're not a very useful member of society. So, moving on to our Corona update. So, Governor Nostrils has been kind of quiet this week. It hasn't been, there hasn't been any major controversies happen. Give the schools till today to submit their plans for the next scholastic year. Which, between you and me, I don't see the schools opening up. At least not all the schools opening up in the fall. I think they're going to do staggered openings. I think the openings are going to have to do with what the infection rate is in that area, which, I don't see how this is going to work. Kids need to go to school, okay? Parents need their kids to go to school so they go to work. So, we'll wait to see what happens with that. So, other than that, Governor Nostrils is still cracking down on bars throughout the state, okay, for, social distancing violations. Matter of fact, last weekend, he issued 44 summonses, 44 violations. They're not him, but they have a task force now because nobody wants to fucking do their job. So 44 violations alone. Now, a few of them were on Long Island, mostly Nassau County. There weren't any in Suffolk, oddly enough, but the majority of these violations are still in New York City. And again, that's because the fucking mayor is a goddamn moron. Okay, they refuses to enforce the social distancing laws, and I know I sound like a broken record. I harp on this every fucking week because I can't seem to wrap my fucking head around it. Why is this so fucking hard? Okay, crime is up 400% in New York City. It hasn't been that high since the fucking 70s. Okay, even during the Dinkins administration, it wasn't that bad. Okay, and he was a nice man, but he was a fucking Momo himself. Okay, but crime is up 400%, and Mayor Muppet Hands, I've realized, suffers from severe delusions. Okay, because anytime a fucking news reporter or something questions him about it, This delusional asshole just fails to acknowledge the fact that he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. As a matter of fact, he questions the validity of the fucking reporter. He'll tell them flat out, well, I don't see it that way. No? Really? There's people getting mugged and shot every fucking 15 feet. He doesn't see that. Okay? He doesn't see that. So, I don't know what the fuck... They should test him for fucking drug use. Because clearly this man is doing some kind of hallucinogenic drug. I think at the end of his day, he stands naked in front of his fucking refrigerator, deep throating an ice pop and banging 2 fucking cherries against his chin, and then he goes to sleep, okay? He's a retard. Okay, this guy should be shot. So that's our Corona update. Nothing out of the ordinary. They are working on a fucking, I heard they're getting close to a vaccination. You know, a friend of mine made a good point to me the other day, and I felt I'd share it. You know, back in the 60s, they were able to put a fucking man on the moon, and they put him on the moon using nothing but pure gasoline and diesel fuel. Okay, there was no fuel injection back then. Okay, they had these fucking rockets full of gasoline and diesel, and they just ignited and shot this guy into space. Now, the point to this is, in the 60s, they were able to accomplish something which most people consider to be unfeasible. And you mean to tell me you cannot come up with a fucking vaccine in 3-4 months' time? Some of the biggest fucking brains in the world are working on this shit, right? They're testing it on fucking monkeys and mice, right? But they haven't come to some kind of conclusive fucking vaccination. I don't know. Something smells rotten in the state of China, okay? Or the country of China. I'm not, you know what I mean. So, I'm not buying this whole, well, you know, where vaccination's about a year away. Fuck you, okay? Bullshit. I don't believe it. So anyhow, on to all aboard the crazy train, right? Crazy train time. The NFL has now announced that they will be canceling all preseason games, okay? As a precaution, you know, to limit the exposure of their players to the coronavirus. Now, if they can't handle the preseason shit, how the fuck are they going to handle the full season stuff? Okay? The regular season play. How are they going to handle that? They're still debating on whether they should allow fans in the stands. Okay? That's where the fucking NFL is at. Okay? But they do know how they're going to handle the fucking national anthem. They're just not going to play it. All right? That they figured out. These fucking mutts. Anyway. So they're canceling the preseason. Speaking of canceling... the Yankees had to cancel their home opener on, I think it was Monday, against the Phillies. Okay? The Yankees were supposed to play the Phillies in their home opener. It was a game I was looking forward to because I wanted to see, you know, both teams duke it out a little. Excited to see my pal Joe Girardi back in Yankee Stadium, granted in Philly red, but that's okay. All right, I told you, I don't hate the Phillies. Anyhow, so they had to cancel it. Okay? Because the Miami Marlins fucked up the Phillies' entire season already. So the worst team in baseball, that's what the Marlins were labeled. They played the Phillies the weekend before, and they actually beat the Phillies, which that's something I don't understand how that fucking happened, but now it's starting to come to light. You see, the whole fucking team was contaminated with Corona, okay? Figures, they're coming from fucking Florida. So they were contaminated with Corona, all right? Now they fucking contaminated all of Citizens Bank Park. So... they had to shut down the whole visiting locker room to fucking fumigate it, okay? The whole goddamn team basically in Miami tested positive for Corona, and now it's starting to trickle over to Philadelphia. So you got some coaches and some staffers that were exposed to it that now tested positive. So now they're testing the team. They had to suspend all of the Phillies games all through the weekend, and who the hell knows? Now, I said this was going to happen. Okay? I said this was going to happen. I said all you need is one fucking team to fuck up the whole goddamn league. Okay? So they contaminated the entire stadium, and now the Phillies don't know where the fuck their season's at. Now, my question is this. It's a 60-game season. And they have a set schedule to go, because they don't want the World Series, why they're having a series, I don't know, to go past, I think, November. So how the fuck are they going to shoehorn these goddamn games in? Okay? So... does that eliminate Miami and Philadelphia from contention? Does it automatically disqualify them for the playoffs? Does it automatically cancel their fucking season? How does this work? Okay? Nobody came up with a plan. The MLB's officials are walking around scratching their asshole trying to figure out, I don't know what to do with it. So this is what I mean. Okay, this is why it was irresponsible to start the whole fucking thing to begin with. I said it in the beginning. I was happy that baseball was starting, but I thought it was a bad idea. Okay, truthfully, I can watch a game and I don't miss the fans in the stands. Except when you watch a Mets game, you can't help. I mean, hey, listen, I know I pick on the Mets a lot, okay? But, they did have a good little run against Boston, which, that's good. I don't like the Red Sox either, but that's because I'm a Yankee fan. But, yeah, even when I watch a fucking game, a Mets game, or it happens to be on, I can't stop laughing because of all the goddamn all the cardboard that's in the stadium, and it still isn't sold out. So I don't know why, but that delights me. So yeah, that's your baseball update. So it's all in fucking limbo right now. Nobody knows who's doing what. To update you on what the fuck is going on over here on Long Island. The whole goddamn island's upside down. All right, because apparently now Long Island is under attack by killer sharks. Okay, there's a bull shark infestation on the island. They had 9 sightings just in a day. Okay, they have shark patrols out. Okay, never in my life. They have boats, helicopters, jet skis. They keep chasing people off the fucking beach because now I don't know. All of a sudden, we're like it's like a fucking prime buffet for these fucks. Okay, so there's bull sharks swimming up and down the Long Island coast. Now, most people when they hear shark or they automatically think it's yours. It's a great white shark, right? Now, I'm not a shark professional by any means. I am an enthusiast to a degree. I like watching Shark Week only because I want to see someone get fucking eaten. Okay? Because I can't stand these fucking these sharks, they're beautiful, gentle creatures. I mean, anybody that looks at a fucking shark, it's a fish with teeth, and thinks, it's safe or it's not harmful, is a fucking momo. They should be wrapped in bacon, dipped in gravy, and then thrown at the shark-infested waters. Okay? And they should sell tickets to that, because that's a nice social distancing event. Everybody can be on a different boat and watch these people get ripped apart by a bunch of fucking bull sharks. Okay? But that's not my point. Okay? So, most people think of great whites and shit like that. But bull sharks are actually far more dangerous than great whites. They're smaller, yeah, but they're more aggressive. They equate for the majority of all the shark attacks in the world. Okay? They're more aggressive. Great whites, they don't come into shore very often. They do, but not very often. Bull sharks will swim in about fucking 3-4 feet of water, and a bull shark can swim in fresh water as well as salt water. So they are a dangerous fucking fish. Again, the whole fucking island is under siege. Okay, people can't. Well, should we go to the beach? Should we not go to the beach? And then you got these jerk offs that go, "Oh, the sharks aren't dangerous. You're in their territory." Bullshit. Okay, there was a 62-year-old woman that got killed by a fucking great white this week up in Maine. Apparently they tracked this fucking thing coming in from Cape Cod. It swam into Maine. Nobody says nothing, right? It swims into fucking Maine. What was it, looking for lobster? Okay? Some broad swimming around in the fucking water with a kid, and boom, fucking great white, just one chomp, that's it. You're done. That's it. Okay? So I don't understand these people that have no reasonable fear of sharks. Okay? It doesn't make sense. I told you before, I don't fuck with sharks. If there's a shark in the water, my ass stays on the beach. Because I'm delicious. Shit. Listen, if I'm swimming around, I don't really swim. I stand in water up to my nipples. I grew up in Brooklyn. They didn't offer you swimming lessons there. So if I'm in the ocean, standing there, cooling myself off, and I even think I see a fucking dorsal fin, I'm out. First of all, if I'm ever confronted with a shark, I have a simple defense system. I'm going to begin to shit almost immediately. Okay, there's going to be like a 4-foot cloud of brown around me. Okay, to confuse and disorient the shark, and that'll give me enough time to fucking to get away. Okay, because fuck that shit. I ain't messing with these goddamn fish. All right. You never see a Black Lives Matter protest on the beach. You know why? Black people are smart. I told you this before. They're smart. Okay? They don't fuck with sharks. Could you imagine you just see a group of people and all of a sudden you saw what? Oh, hell no, I'm out of here. Black women, forget it. They ain't fucking around. I ain't fucking with none of the sharks and shit. Ooh, Lord, ooh, girl, get me the fuck out of here. I'm going to Red Lobster or something. Okay? Fuck that. No. So, apparently, this is a problem. So, first the fucking coronavirus, Then murder hornets. Now we got killer sharks. I mean, I hate to say it. What's next? Because I usually get a fucking answer and it's never a good one. Okay, I don't understand. And then my favorite is the county executive for Nassau County. This melon-headed broad fucking what the hell's it? Laura Curran. Okay, I don't know. So she decided to go on the news and give us some tips. This is what her tips. Okay, she said that you shouldn't swim with jewelry on. Don't go swimming if you're bleeding. Okay? And don't swim at dusk and don't swim at dawn because these are prime shark feeding times. I got a better tip. How about don't go in the water? If you know that there are sharks, you know the potential for a shark in the water, what the fuck are you doing going in there? Well, I'm going to wade in just to my knees. Good. I hope it bites your fucking ankles. These fucking things, they swim in about 3, 4, 5 feet of water. You think you're safe going in up to your waist? No, you're not. Okay? These motherfuckers are gonna take a fucking chomp out of you. Alright? Like I said, that's why I'll stay in the sand. It's easier. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even go to the beach anyway. There's still coronavirus running around. Stay home. Go to the pool. Just don't pee in it. Okay? That's another thing. I don't understand people who are like obsessed with fucking pools. First of all, you're swimming in a cocktail of Clorox and urine. Okay? Don't tell me people don't piss in the pool. They pee in the pool all the time. Just watch a kid's face when they go in the pool. They stop for 2-3 minutes and they're pissing. Okay? I see adults doing it. That's why I don't go in no pools. Fuck that shit. Okay? So the whole world has just come to a fucking end. I've given up. I've given up. You might as well just drink yourself into a coma, because at this point, what's the point? You can't go to the beach, you get eaten by a shark. You take a walk in a fucking forest or something, you get attacked by murder hornets. And if you go any place else that's populated by humans, you might actually get the fucking coronavirus. You wake up speaking Mandarin. I mean, it's just, don't leave your house anymore. Just stay home, okay? Fuck it. Another problem I got is people who use fucking umbrellas on a sunny day. You ever see these assholes? They think they walk around like they're fucking Mary Poppins, okay? The other day, we're in the middle of a heat wave, right? So the other day where it's fucking 900% humidity, I see some fucking Momo walking around with a goddamn umbrella. Like the umbrella's gonna stop the humidity. Okay, she's walking under trees holding an umbrella. So, I like to, every day, just to get out, do something. I go up to Dunkin' Donuts, I get myself an iced coffee, I stand outside my truck, and I smoke a cigar, and I just fucking, scowl at people. So this fucking muffin head is walking down the fucking street, holding her umbrella, and fucking clocks me in the back of the head. I turn around, I was ready to shove the fucking thing up her ass. She said, what the fuck? What are you doing? She goes, oh, I'm sorry, did I hit you with my umbrella? I said, lady, it ain't raining. What the fuck are you doing with an umbrella? Oh, it keeps me cool. As this Momo was talking to me, I became horrified immediately because I noticed she had braces. Now, people with adult braces, I'm sorry, they're enraging. If you're watching this and you're an adult and you have braces, that's not. You know what? You want to correct your teeth? That's fine. That's great. There's other ways to do it. But just understand that people don't know how to talk to you properly. They can't. I can't talk to someone with adult braces. It's enraging. It's absolutely. I don't know where to look. It's like looking at somebody with a giant mole. Like you just want to go and poke it and go, "What are you doing?" Okay? Well, flick it. Like they have like these metal, and it's like you want to look away, but you can't. So I give you some credit that you want to fix yourself up, but Jesus Christ, I can't. Nobody can talk to you right when you have fucking when you have metal adult braces. I can't deal with you, and especially if you don't brush your teeth. Like if your lunch is fucking hanging off of your teeth like a saber tooth, all right, there's something wrong with you. All right, don't leave the house. Get a toothbrush. It's crazy. So, that's it. Don't carry umbrellas when it's sunny out. Okay, you fucking momos. And if you have adult braces, try not to smile at people. Okay, it makes them sad. All right, they have Invisalign. Use that. Anyway, that's been your Friday wrap up. Keep cool out there. Stay safe. Don't bother people. Don't horrify them. And I'll see you when I see you.